My dumb friend needs me. I gotta go.
Well, Mitch, looks like we got ourselves a fight, huh?
Great, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side?
Looks like there's gonna be a brawl. You playing something good?
Hell yeah! Rolling Stones, street fighting man, G7!
You just hit G8.
Would you like to see what I see? You can see everything. We shook the pillars of heaven. We saw through right to the end. Now the future is yours to live, my friend. Now I won't let it go to waste. 'Cause I can see by the look on your face that you're struggling to find your place in all this space. You can learn of the ancient ways, journey of the student and say,
And you will.
everything at your fingertips. Touch of a button and then that's it. Give me all the hand, it will be yours. No one will ever have foreseen the force of nature that you will be when you look upon that TV screen. I said CRT. You can learn of the ancient ways, journey of the student and say, you know you can be the very best with knowledge now available on VHS.
Audio is live. We're going to video in 3, 2, 1. Video is live. Good evening, Internet. It's been a couple weeks, but it's also Friday, and that means it's another weekend with your two favorite assholes.
Yeah, the two biggest Richards on Al Gore's internet. Click that like button for the Al Gore rhythms, please.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know.
I just noticed your shirt, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
You can
Okay.
subscribe to my Only Drums for only $4.99 a month.
Oh, that's
If you
so good.
and if you sign up today, you get 3 feet pics. There you go.
No cake. Cake not included. Cake is
No
extra.
cake is very, very special occasions. Okay, so yes.
Nice. I'm going to open
Yeah.
my drink. Give me a second. Gotta make sure to
Yeah.
get this into the microphone here.
I'll say hi to people while you're doing that.
There we go. Got it.
Hey, Timmy Kramer, best decision of my life was avoiding marriage. Hey, same here. What do you got there?
Today I'm drinking an Arizona Hard Macho Mango.
I need to try that. How is
It's
it?
really good.
Oh fuck! All right, I'm gonna try one.
Then-
Good to
and
see you,
then-
Timmy.
And then for later, I found one of these. It's a Topo Chico hard seltzer strawberry guava.
Damn.
Going for the high end stuff.
Yeah, I got to talk about Florida. A few months ago, I went there. Dude, it was so impossible to find ciders down there. I don't know.
Yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah, and it was all that shit. It was all seltzers.
Yeah. I had
Like,
these. I had
man.
these. These are actually pretty good. These are Humex or Jumex. It's a nectar it's a Hispanic or Mexican nectar. This is a hard version of that. This was a pineapple coconut. This stuff was actually really fucking good. It's not carbonated, so it's not one of those seltzers.
Yeah,
It's really good. I liked those.
still sounds pretty good though. Yeah. Damn. All right. Rad is here. What's up, gents? Good to see you.
Welcome.
Checking in from Utah.
My trip to Utah this year got canceled and rescheduled for next year.
And in Utah, they have the weakest drinks possible. It sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Sean St. George, sorry you are not first.
He was first over on the Seriously Cast. Everybody else was over on Scotty's side.
Oh, okay. Well, then everybody go over to the Seriously chat, please. We would really appreciate
We dropped
that.
below 600 again.
Yep. Mouth agape, what's up, Richards? Oh, just doing a podcast.
Doing our own thing.
Yeah. Melanistic Mandalorian.
Just
Let's
call-
go camping.
Either call him an asshole or just call him Mel.
Hey, Mel. Good to see you. Let's go camping so I can mount you like Brokeback Mountain.
Good God.
Boy.
Good God.
Chrome Dome's in the house. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Yes, Scotty's
Chrome.
whipping out the leopard skin Speedos, looking for some homo suspicion points here. I'm not wearing that. I'm wearing shorts today, okay? Not my leopard print. Thank you very much. Oh, shit. We got an outlaw up in here.
Oh, Outlaw, welcome.
Yeah, that is right. Ike said Jumex.
Yes, that's what I said. It's how it's spelled. It's Jumex, a Jumex.
Jumex. Yep. Good shit, man. All right, you want to roll that intro?
Oh, we got to do something else first. You have a drink?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Hold on, you ready? One.
Oh,
Well, hold on.
wait.
Drop the overlay. You want me to do that?
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. There it is. And as soon as we get done running the intro, I've got some breaking news.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's go.
Like just came over the wire. Okay, here we go. We're running that intro. Oh yeah. Okay. So I've got some breaking news here. Just came over on Twitter. This was actually a couple days ago, but it's still breaking.
Yeah.
So this is from Twitter. This is from the Drunk Republican. Breaking: due to Trump's tariffs, Vietnamese prostitutes will now only love Americans medium time.
Oh.
Hold on.
Man.
Sad trombone.
Oh. Damn.
I love this one. They will also be just horny from now on, not so horny.
Just
Me
regular
so,
horny.
It's me horny, and not me so horny.
Yeah. Damn. Damn.
Now it's not sucky sucky. Now it's only just sucky.
Yeah. You know, these tariffs, they're gonna impact us all. We gotta push through, guys.
This one's pretty good too. If this keeps going, happy endings will become just mildly amusing endings. Me kind of horny.
Yeah.
Me love you medium time.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Hey, Eric says he could use one now. Yep.
Me so honey?
Yeah, honey.
Honey. Oh, those poor
hose.
Sean over here, those poor GIs only get it medium time now instead of long time.
Yep. Damn. It's going to be rough out there, guys.
Oh, yeah, the meetup's coming up.
Yes, I was going to highlight that. Flanders and myself will be picking you up from the airport. Uh-oh.
Is that next weekend?
It's next Friday, so I will not be able to stream next Friday.
I was going to just talk to you about that because I'm driving up to Seattle again, so I'm not going to be available either.
There you go. Sorry, folks.
Favorite
podcast.
What I actually might do is contact Bacon and see if Bacon wants to join me. And I can live stream with Bacon somewhere on Friday night, and then Bacon can do his stream.
Yeah, go do that. Oh yes, happy Good Friday to you all. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, happy Easter and happy 420.
Oh, is that?
It's the same day as Easter.
Oh shit. Hi y'all. Hey, Rusty. Captain Rusty Rivers in the house. I will be seeing you in a week, sir.
Oh yeah, I wish I could go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short little trip, but we'll make it. What is it? Impactful. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it'll be fun.
Yeah. Do good. Spanking it to Ike's smile. Aww.
Oh, thank you. I have some sad news that came out yesterday.
What's that?
Oh, hold on. I need to push the button.
Yep.
There's a Highlander remake. It is now moving forward at Amazon MGM, starring Henry Cavill and directed by Chad. I don't know who the fuck that is, whatever. But they're doing a remake of Highlander with Henry Cavill, aka Superman, as I'm assuming the Highlander.
I don't know about this.
Well, Henry Cavill was the best thing that happened with The Witcher. He wanted to stay true to the original material, but the studio and everybody didn't like listening to him, so they essentially, I think they fired him. So I think that he's one of those guys that's like, we need to stay true to the source material here with this. So it might be good having him on, so it might not be a shit show. I'm going to say might.
Okay, well, we'll see. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of emotional connection to Highlander, except that I am the knockoff Highlander. Yeah. So that's about the only emotional tie I have to it. But I don't know. It's like more remakes, more reboots. It's like, can't y'all just make an original movie once in a while?
Exactly. I've never seen Highlander, so I don't know. But like talking about original movies, we can talk about the Minecraft movie for a second. That movie.
You saw that?
I watched the available work print that had like unfinished CGI.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
It was not good. It was not good at all. I'm glad I didn't go see it in the theater. Did you hear about the chicken jockey bullshit?
Mentioned, but I don't know what a chicken jockey is.
So in the movie and in the game, there's a baby zombie that rides a chicken. It's called a chicken jockey. And in the trailer, there's a scene where they're supposed to be in the movie where Jason Momoa's character is fighting the chicken jockey in like a boxing ring. And when the chicken's sitting there, the baby zombie falls down, and then he gets all mean or whatever, and then Jack Black says the line "chicken jockey," and then the quote unquote meme is a bunch of like teenagers and tweens and just dumb fuck teenagers and children go in there and freak out as soon as he says "chicken jockey," and a lot of people have been going into theaters and throwing popcorn around. There was one theater somebody brought a live chicken.
Oh yeah.
And so theaters are having to put up signs that say we will not allow unaccompanied minors into the theater now.
Oh, jeez.
It became a really shitty version of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, okay, sure,
no,
sure.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that. It became a retarded version of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, there you go. Hard R and everything.
Yeah. So like, if you want to have a bad time, look up Chicken Jockey on Twitter.
Oh. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I've been trying to stay off Twitter. That is a cesspool, dude.
Not as
Holy
much
shit.
anymore, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, I would know. Yeah, it's pretty rough there. So
Oh my god. how's it's been like 3 weeks. How's your couple of weeks off been?
pretty good. Yeah. It's been really busy, so that's why I couldn't come. Let's see.
It was a week 2 weeks ago. It would have been 2 weeks ago you weren't available.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I just took the weekend off. And I think that's the Friday I twisted my ankle.
Oh, is that what happened? Why you couldn't make it?
Yeah. I've got a cane now.
Oh, jeez. Reminds me of when you fucked up your knee.
It's the same leg.
Yeah.
I might have broken my ankle. I don't know yet. I haven't gone to the doctor.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
But if you,
Yeah.
I'm not going to show the picture, but my, if you see, there's a picture of my two ankles. I took a picture of my two ankles, or somebody did. So one ankle's like about that. The other one's like twice the size. It was, it did not look good. It's feeling a lot better now.
Good. Hey, will you tell the people about your knee and how you fucked that one up?
I dislocated my knee about 13, 14 years ago.
Yeah, it was at Geek House.
It was at Geek House. I had a pair of Heelys, and we're just going to end it at that.
Are those shoes with the roller skates?
With the wheels in the bottom? Yeah, those are the shoes with the wheels in the bottom. Yep.
And fucking Mouse rode those around all the time too.
Yeah, he had a pair.
Yeah.
I think I used them once and then never again. I think I still have those shoes actually.
I can still see the picture in my head you took of it, because you took it from like here, and you had your leg up and your knee was like way over
the
here.
Wrong direction.
Oh, I was like, ah!
Yeah. In fact, to this day, if you feel like my kneecaps, my left knee is just slightly ajar from where it needs to be. So my knee is like permanently fucked up, and I dislocated it again, like about 7 or 8 years ago when I was up in Leavenworth. I slipped on some ice and dislocated it.
Oh damn, dude!
And that was on a trip for my birthday. I spent the last 2 days of a 5-day trip in bed.
That sucks ass, man, dude. So for you, it's your left side.
Yeah.
So I've fucked up my right side. That's my bad side. So do you remember I dropped a dumbbell on my foot and I was like do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Okay, well, I
Yeah,
would have been at the other house.
Did you have like a walking cast?
Yeah, it was like a boot thing that I could put on.
Yeah, one of those walking casts or something.
And I had crutches for a while, and then I crashed on my motorcycle.
Oof.
The motorcycle, my bike never technically touched the ground.
Oh, okay.
So Well, because I was laying in between it and the
you were in
ground.
between it and the ground.
Yes.
You became
Yes.
you became a meat eraser at that
Yes.
point.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
somebody described road rash as meat eraser, and I can't unsee it now.
Meat eraser. Jesus.
Or meat
But-
crayon. Meat crayon's another one too.
The meat crayon. Yeah, well, that's what my fucking knee looked like after that, man. That was rough. So that was all on my right side. Yep. Yeah. And I should have probably gotten stitches, but I didn't. So I'll have a scar there permanently. Still there.
Nice.
It's still there.
I still have discoloration on my hand from my birthday this year. You can you can kind of see it.
Yeah, just barely there.
Also,
Shit, I was like, fuck. 4
Well,
months
that's 4
ago?
months ago, well over 4 months ago. Also, my fingerprint, my fingers, these two fingers are like there's discoloration on these sides of my fingers. Damn.
Yeah, we have some fun. These old guys have some fun.
No, it's funny. I was hanging out with my dad and my grandmother today, and she's like, she looks over at me. She's like, I feel like the wrong person has the cane.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need the cane. It's just it helps. It does help to walk because my ankle still hurts when I put weight on it. Which
Yeah.
somebody told me it might mean it has a hairline fracture. So I'm probably after this weekend gonna go into the doctor.
It's probably a good idea. Yeah. Mel said, I once sprained both my
Oof.
ankles stepping off the
That's-
bus
That's impressive.
onto black ice. Ow.
Oh, those black guys steal your
Yeah.
balance.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about.
I guess I wear a sleeve on my left knee. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Hey, K-Plan. Good to see you.
Hey, plan, welcome.
Scars prove you have lived. That's true.
That's true.
That's true, man. Callie can still go on my knees. She makes it work. Ask Phil. Hey, Phil.
Giggity.
Does Callie make it work? Let us know. Mhm.
How dare you?
What is this corner you speak of? Nobody puts Callie in the corner.
No. Who's putting? Oh, Riggs. No, Riggs. You're timed out. I'm not actually timing. I don't time anybody out. I yell at people that time people out on my streams. Like Bob,
Oh,
Bob
man.
fucking does it all the time. I'm like, Bob, stop it. When you time them out in the replay, their chats disappear. You don't get to see what the fuck they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know
Yeah.
you think it's funny, but it annoys the crap out of me. You can do it on your own stream. Do it however the fuck you want on your own streams.
Yeah.
Just don't do it on mine.
Yeah, no, for real. And I think, wasn't there one or two I was on and he was tying people out, so I kicked him out?
I think so.
It's like, knock it off, Bob. No. That's a bad
No.
Bob.
No. Where's my
That's a bad pool
newspaper?
guy.
Get the spray bottle. Psst, psst,
Yeah. No. My stream is a free for all. Callie's stream, yeah, I bet, man.
I bet.
Oh man.
Her,
So-
her stream is like the Mad Max of live streams. I
Is it?
don't know. I've gone over to watch her streams a few times.
I probably have two. It's been a while though. I'll try and make one of your streams, Callie. I promise. Unless you do it at like 1 a.m, then I will not be there.
It was just about a year ago this week that I actually met her in person
Where'd you meet her?
in California. I went down to I went to Vegas with my cousin Jerry, and on the way back, me, Phil,
Oh,
Callie, and Brooke all hung out.
Cool. What up, Metal Gear Punisher? Good to see you. Thanks for
Oh, Metal
stopping
Gear!
by.
Oh man, I need to finish Metal Gear 2. I was doing a live stream of that, and I haven't finished it yet. I should finish that.
I have not played any Metal Gear games at all.
On a different note, well, you can keep reading through the chat. I was gonna bring something else up.
Make sure to hit those likes, please. We've got low like to viewer counts. if you wouldn't mind.
We talked about this the last episode. We now this is drinks first, questions later. Now has whiskey part 1 and whiskey part 2. So episodes 1 and 2 are now available on the drinks first, questions later podcast. I will post a link if anybody wants to go over there and hit the subscribe button. We are at 82. We're trying to hit 100 by Easter.
That's a few days.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be that hard. We have 2 more episodes are already recorded. Those should be going up probably within the next week and a half.
Ike was telling me a story of when he was visiting someplace at a bar. He was drunk. So was the lady. They spent the night together, and it turns out he banged Hillary Clinton. Uh-oh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, Sean, you're not wrong. The Metal Gear games were awesome.
You're missing out. The Metal Gear games are awesome when you play them and then realize the error they were made. They predicted the future.
Yes,
Oh,
they
shit.
did. Yes, they did. Yeah, it's insane.
Okay, that's cool. Now I'm very intrigued. That sounds good. Yeah. Nate dug great. Big ass, big jugs. You know
welcome, Nate. He comes and hangs out and does the Minecraft Mondays on Tuesday streams with me.
Badass. Shine.
Hey,
Hey guys, working late tonight. Got my ears on. Great. Thank you, Shine.
Awesome.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm glad we can entertain as well as inform and just kind of annoy.
Mostly annoy for me. That's my job.
Oh, I'm the one with the buttons. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I know which one. Hold on, it's right here.
You better not. You better fucking. I was just gonna say. You motherfucker.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
say it yet, but I was gonna say if you beat me, I'm shutting it off right now.
No,
I'm quitting.
There was that fucking girl, the track meet girl that hit the other one in the interview. Had two. We counted 2 different smoke detector beeps. I went into a store when I was in Seattle. It was one of those Amazon. They buy a bunch of Amazon returns and then resell them kind of stores. You could tell who the store was owned by because they had a smoke detector chirp in the store. I was in there and I was walking around with my friend and I'm like beep. It's like beep. I'm like, oh my god, hold on. I just stopped. I stopped where I stopped. I was in the middle of walking. I just stopped and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I gotta listen. Boop. I'm like, did you hear that? She's like, yeah, they need to change their smoke detector. I'm like, fuck yeah, they do.
Ike, hard R.
No, they're not basketball Americans anymore or Waffle House Americans. They're smoke detector chirp Americans. Hey, Vanessa, kidding? Smoke detector chirp. What do they call them? The hallway chirps?
The hallway birds or something like that.
Hallway birds.
They let you know where the hallway is.
I went and hung out with my buddy Kane and Matt, 2 of the guys from McGuffey's, and I was sitting there telling them about the smoke detector chirp, and I was explaining why it's funny, and I didn't even realize there was a black guy sitting next to me. He didn't say anything. He didn't seem mad. So
Of course. Come on. And going back to that girl, wasn't it? It was 2 different.
Yes, 2 different
places.
Rooms. Yeah,
Yes,
one of them was in the room. One of them was in the room they were in. One of them was in a different room.
Because it was like beep and then beep. Like,
yes. Man, so I've got the sun coming in right now into the room, and it's making me look red. Like I look like I've been out in the sun, but I swear to God I haven't.
Ike's got really high blood pressure right now.
Well, and I just drank a shot of tequila before we started. And I'm almost done with this already. We're gonna try this Topo Chico.
Not the Jew one.
No, I don't have any more of the Jew ones. This one's empty. This one was from the other night.
that's a dark joke right there to say, like, we don't have any more of the Jew ones anymore. That would make a lot of fucked up people happy.
Well, no. So the reason we don't have any
There
more
are no
of
more Jews.
the reason we don't have any more of the Jew ones is because they just got really warm.
Oh, boo.
Hold on, I got it here.
We
Oh
can't
my
say,
God.
well, yeah, we can't say. We all know who we're talking about, but we can't say who we're talking about, what race
Well,
we're
yeah,
talking about.
sometimes you just need to infer, and also it's a joke.
Yeah, exactly. It's a joke, people.
Like
Calm
we
down.
know that not every black person in America lets their smoke detector go into that kind of condition. Oh
Yeah.
no, I was gonna say something super racist, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, Abby Shapiro is. Yeah, that is one good-looking Jew broad. Oh,
Who's
boy.
Abby Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro's sister, and she's
Ah.
fucking hot. She doesn't look like him at all either, which is, at least in my opinion, I don't see any.
Do you know who Mara Wilson is?
I think so.
She played Matilda in the movie Matilda. Here, I've got it pulled up here.
Timmy, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
So this is Mara Wilson.
Oh, didn't she like stop? Like that's the only movie she really did, and she's like, I'm done with this shit.
She did quite a few, but yeah, she, like later on, she was in Mrs. Doubtfire, Miracle on 34th Street. So Mara Wilson is Ben Shapiro's cousin.
Oh shit, dude. Okay, her more recent pictures, she looks like a raging feminist. She's just got that look.
Oh, no. That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny that she's Ben Shapiro's cousin, because she's super lefty.
Oh, is she? Yeah. Look up Abby Shapiro. Yeah.
She's got the Ben Shapiro eyebrows.
Kind of ish. Yeah. Go to images. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating Oreos. Maybe if she didn't
No.
share.
Yeah. But
oh, there we go.
Yeah, she's got those mommy milkers for sure. She did chunk out. You're right, Timmy. She did. Well, I think she just had a kid, or she's pregnant right now.
Here it is. My
yeah,
birth story.
Yeah,
this is from 2 years ago, though. Oh, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Her husband looks like a guy that would go into a Portland bar and order a PBR, though.
Yeah, sure does. He's got that libtard vibe for sure.
He's got the beard.
Yeah. But she's super hella base, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's got like the Vincent Van Gogh fuck yourself beard.
Oh yeah.
Totally Vincent Van Gogh fuck yourself vibes right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
man.
like those short vids you've been doing as well, Scotty. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Speaking of Vincent Van Gogh fuck yourself, the pay-per-view, our first pay-per-view of 2025 is coming up for SWF.
Ooh.
And I'm going up against Billy Von Baum for control of the SWF. Not me, but my character, the commissioner, is going up against Billy Von Baum for control of the SWF. And so it's a stipulations match. So the winner, whoever wins, the loser has to do something outrageous.
Oh.
And so if Billy wins, I'm shaving my beard.
Oh.
But if I win, Billy has to take his helmet off.
Ooh.
So the
and
stakes,
show his face?
yes, we'll figure that out when we get there.
Okay. Because it doesn't say, I mean, he could have the camera off like this, and he's like, oh, helmet's off. You know?
So outside of storyline, outside of so production things here, I suggested he get one of those green masks and do a green screen thing just to be hilarious.
Yeah.
So he
sure.
fulfills the obligation of taking his helmet off, because it never was stipulated he had to show his face.
Right. I'm a curious fellow, and I am interested in the SWF.
But I will be, if I lose, I will be shaving my beard. And another production, that is one of those matches where, well, this thing's still got battery power. Okay, I need to find my charger for it.
Well, good luck to the both of you. May the better man win.
Yes, exactly. Get Abby Shapiro off my fucking timeline here.
Yeah, get her out of here. Yeah, you're giving away industry secrets.
Like, oh, you're right. What is it? KFAB or whatever it's called, like breaking character kind of shit. Yeah. What is it? What did Skeleton say? If Ike loses, put him in a ballerina tutu and perform I'm a Little Teapot. No, I'm not doing that.
That's going too far.
No, I know that Billy's not going to show his face. I know that for a fact, but I still think it's interesting for people to think that he might.
Yeah, I love it.
That's how you get people to come into this kind of shit.
It's good shit.
All right, we're gonna open this one now.
Where can you get that Arizona tea?
I got that at the Meth Mart just down the street here. I think you can get it at Fred Meyer.
Okay.
Or even Safeway.
Oh, good. Okay. That is excellent. Oh, there you go. Hey, Mouse says, Ike, shave the beard, but leave the neck hair.
It'll be like an Amish beard or whatever that is. I'm gonna leave the mustache. We're gonna do a mutton stash.
There you go. Ooh, that'd be awesome. Fuck yeah, dude.
But then you get the double chin.
Yep.
Because I'm fat.
Fiat.
You're fat.
Fiat. Oh my god. All right. Was there didn't you have something else you wanted to bring up?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to talk about it because everybody's talking about it. But we can. Okay, because I don't know like jack shit about it. Apparently now though there's a video. Oh, there's a video.
Let's see. Well, I don't know. Yeah. See if you can find it. But there's apparently there's a video of what's going on.
I'm not seeing any video, but there was a video I watched earlier. There's a rap song.
Oh God.
Let's see if I can. Oh, found it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. So just in case there's some sort of like copyright claim or something, we're gonna have to stop it every once in a while. The lyrics are written on the screen, but from what I can tell, this is outrageously stupid and retarded. And so actually let's pull that up really quick too. So yeah, no, we'll pull it up after. So like the people that are supporting him are some of the most racist, race grifting motherfuckers I've ever seen or heard. Like, yes, like we all don't know exactly what happened. So let's backtrack here. So we're talking about Carmelo Anthony killing the other kid, murdering the other kid. And so at the very least, he killed him, and it was self-defense. But at the most, it was not premeditated, but murder. And so I'm going to just kind of touch on how the story goes. So the other kid, I forgot his name. Maybe I should. Can you look that up for me while I'm talking? Look up the other kid's name. So they were at a track meet. I'm going to try to be as apolitical in the telling of the story as I can from what I know.
Yeah.
They were at a track meet, and Anthony was in the other team's tent because I think it was raining that day. But he was from, I think the other team was the away team. It was at his school, maybe, I think. So like I said, like a lot of this is just based on memory. I'm not reading off of anything here. Austin Metcalf, that's his name. Okay, thank you, Mel. So
Austin.
so Carmelo Anthony was sitting in the other team's tent where he wasn't supposed to be, and then Metcalf comes in and says, "Dude, you can't be here." From what I've heard, based on the witness testimony and the police reports, Anthony starts digging into his bag and saying, "Do something, I dare you." And so,
Jesus.
based on when he was digging into his bag, this could be a stand your ground case, or a case of like not stand your ground, but potentially murder. So there's a lot of gray area there. So what happened was, apparently Metcalf put his hands on Anthony, and then Anthony proceeded to stab him in the heart. And from other things that I've heard, he actually got up and was like walking around. So he's not supposed to be there. He's being told to leave. And apparently at one point, from what I've heard, he gets up and starts walking around, which means he had the option and was able to remove himself from the situation. Which the stand your ground, if that's correct, the stand your ground would not apply there, because he was already asked to leave and he could have gotten up and left, but he stayed in the situation. Also, the other part about the stand your ground in Texas, the castle doctrine, I believe, is what people are referring to. Another thing about it is, if you are the instigator in the situation, the castle doctrine or stand your ground do not affect you, and you cannot use that as a defense.
Yeah. Whoops. Mouthy Gabe says Anthony has a rap sheet as long as your leg.
I have pretty long legs. Yes, yeah. So apparently this isn't his first time having a knife at school. And the school is actually actively going to be probably going to be expelling him. And people are like, well, he hasn't been found guilty of murder yet. No, the murder has nothing to do with it. He brought a knife to school, which is grounds for expulsion. And so that's separate from the murder, which is also going to get you expelled. But the knife itself is a different thing. He had a knife on school grounds where he wasn't supposed to have it. So him getting expelled has nothing to do with any of the racial tension that's going on with the Metcalf kid that he killed.
That's insane, dude. I mean, what I was going to say when we were kind of speaking about it pre-stream was, just imagine if the races were reversed.
Yes. Or even if the races were white, or all black.
Yeah. No one, it would, oh, Jesus. It would, especially if it was black on black, like it would be nothing. Like there would be, I don't know, white on white, doesn't matter.
Okay, let's really quick before we get into that video, I wanted to talk about the race grifters and the racists that are giving them money.
Oh, yeah.
So we're current. This is the official Carmelo like family fund give Sin to go. I'm not pointing anybody to go here. I'm not gonna tell anybody to give them money, but they are currently at $486,000.
Jesus Christ.
Also, on top of this, his bail was set at $1 million. The judge dropped it to $250,000, and then they only needed to pay $25,000, 10% of that, $25,000 of it. Within 6 hours, he was out on bail and on house arrest.
Yeah, and isn't it a black female judge?
Yes, it is. Okay, let's go through and read some of these comments here. May God continue to bless his family and keep a shield of protection around Carmelo and his entire family. Whatever. We want to have a fair trial. I've not read through this. Oh, here we go. These racist white males are saying black privilege because you're receiving a fair trial. Debatable. That's insane. And if those two kids jumped on you or assaulted you, it's self-defense. That's also debatable. Whether they like it or not, whether they like it or not. I'm not a good speller and I'm not good at grammar, but I know how to fucking write a sentence. Because if those two thugs, no, the thug is the one that brought the knife to school. I'm going to say that much. Would have jumped you and injured you or worst.
Yeah, worst. Oh my God.
they still say it was justified, just like they did with Daniel Penny and George Zimmerman. Daniel Penny was justified, and George Zimmerman, that's a bullshit case in the first place. George Zimmerman probably shouldn't have been there, and everybody blew that one out of proportion. Also, everybody says George Zimmerman's white. He's Hispanic.
They bought an Escalade, rented a $85,000 house with that money. That's right. They haven't done anything.
No, hold on. They did not use this money for that. They have not received any of this money yet. They have not used any of this money for the Escalade or the rental of the new house. I need to make that abundantly clear. None of this money has gone to any of that yet. However, they could have anonymous donors giving them money through other means.
Right.
Because if somebody's going to give them a decent chunk of change, they don't want GiveSendGo to take a bunch of that money, or have them to have to pay taxes out of that from GiveSendGo as well. So that money for the Escalade and the house probably could have come from somewhere else. But 100% it did not come from this.
Damn.
Okay.
God is in control. Yeah.
Free Mellow. May God bless. There was a lot more racist ones that I saw earlier. Oh, let's load more. Here with you, prayers to the answer. Mellow, keep your head up, brother. Young brother. We love you. You're in our thoughts, prayers. Blah 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 blah. I'm trying to find the racist ones, but apparently this is backfiring on me. Refrain. Gotta blame it on something. Gotta blame it on something. What are you even talking about?
So, I think it's a song.
Yeah, whatever. Anonymous giver. Oh, never be ashamed to protect yourself, your family, and your community.
You were in a place you weren't supposed to be.
Oh, man.
He's not protecting himself.
Hold on. We got to talk about that, too. So Carmelo Anthony was in a place he wasn't supposed to be. It was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. The family, the mother and father, the Anthony family, held a press conference. They started the press conference late because Carmelo's father showed up to the public press conference, and so they started late. The venue owner had him trespassed, and so he got escorted out by the police. It was very amicable, whatever. But the first thing that the representative for the family said, it was disrespectful to Carmelo Anthony and his family for the father of the dead kid to be there. I'm like, maybe it was disrespectful for Carmelo to kill a guy's kid. How about that?
Yeah, no shit.
How about that? Let's fucking go that direction.
What the hell, man?
Okay, now that we've set some precedents and a little bit of setup here, we're gonna watch part of this video, probably not the whole thing. We'll watch enough of it, and there's parts of this that are just disgusting, because I think the kid that was murdered had a twin brother, and it talks about him crying and saying "cry kid cry" or something like that.
What the fuck?
It's a rap song, so you know it's gonna be terrible.
Touch me and see what happens.
They touched me. Now they grieving in merch. I'm chilling in Turks. Let's go. Brr. Yeah, out on bail like it's fashion week. Told the judge I'm good. He dropped it to $250 G. Now mom's in the Benz, bros rocking off white, while the news still run that twin boys cry at night. Fox.
That's where it was. He's talking about his brother crying. Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna listen more of this. We're gonna listen to more of this shit.
Got my mug shot in full HD, but the GoFundMe saying pray for me. Got him confused, am I savage or saved? Depends what headline gets the most plays. Yeah, family of faith, nah, family of finesse. Turn grief into gold, put pain in a vest. The tent.
He's talking about the Carmelo family, and they're in grief. What the? You're making fun of the dead kid's brother, and you're saying that the kid that murdered, or at the very least killed the other kid, their family's in grief. God
Boo.
damn.
Who?
We'll listen go ahead.
Yeah, Anthony. What is his last name? Anthony?
Yeah,
No.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony. You should be in grief. In my opinion, you should be getting the full front force for your actions. So You'll get no sympathy from me.
Their spokesperson at that press conference, he was saying that Carmelo should be allowed to go back to school because he's almost done graduating. He's about to graduate from high school. He's like a couple months away because it's his senior year. He should be allowed back to school. I'm like, no, he shouldn't.
No.
Like,
No.
even if the trial is not going to happen for a couple months, he shouldn't be allowed back to school. Like, if he does get off on this, like they make it a self defense charge, he can reach, like, either go get his GED or take private classes and get private tutoring to get the rest of his high school credits.
Yep.
They clearly now can afford it because they almost have $500,000.
Yeah. And you know, if this does go through and set a precedence, look, black people, you're short-sighted with this. White people are going to use it against you.
Well,
it's going to start a race thing that's going to be really bad.
It's already starting a race thing.
Think about this.
There's a lot of black people that are calling this revenge for all of the shit that white people have done to black people. Just like the O.J. Simpson trial. Like a lot of the jurors in the O.J. Simpson trial voted him not guilty, even though he was found liable for the deaths. He was found not guilty for the murders. And a lot of the jurors came out and said that it was reparations for slavery and Rodney King specifically.
Then it should have been thrown out. That's retarded.
This is going to end up being a race thing, and I'm not going to make it a race thing. A lot of people are comparing this to the Kyle Rittenhouse. In fact, at that press conference, the spokesperson even mentioned Kyle and said he used his AK-47 and shot 3 people in the back.
That's not true.
That's literally what he said. He said AK-47, 3 people in the back. I'm like, did you see the footage? Do you know what kind of gun he was using? What the fuck?
No, apparently, because it was not an AK-47. He did not shoot anybody in the back.
He shot none of them in the back. He shot all of them. He shot all of them in the front. One of them was a pedophile.
One of them had a gun.
Yep.
Pointed at him. Another one was it the same guy that was like hitting him with the skateboard?
Yeah, the guy with the skateboard was the other guy that died. 2 of them died. One of them just got de-armed, literally.
That's right. Yeah, because it was his bicep, right?
Yeah, it was Gage Grosskreutz. I loved his testimony. He's like his lawyer, like Kyle Rittenhouse's lawyer was really good. You and I watched part of that too. Like, it was awesome.
I remember, I think it was when they were asking him questions or something like that. Gage Grosskreutz,
yeah,
whatever. And you could see they look over to his lawyers, and they're like this.
So I have it here on my. I have it here on the. I took it down as the pinned comment. But let me see if I can find it, because I know I have it on here. It'll probably take me a minute. It was that video I made with the. You can see the moment his heart breaks in half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember the Simpsons gag that I copied?
Yeah. That's What's up, Big Ringer Phil? You are very correct.
Yo, Phil. I think we were talking about you a minute ago.
Yeah.
I
came to Cali. I came to Cali. Hanging out. Going to Vegas. Good times.
This might take me longer than I thought it was going to.
That's all right.
I'll probably find it somewhere on my computer, but I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting seeing what's going to happen with this. Who knows, man? I mean, yeah, and if there is video, like I heard there is
video. You know, there is video, just that it hasn't been released as far as I know.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll see how much the video like shows, how much it proves.
Let me see if I can find it.
But I mean, damn, you've got multiple witnesses saying like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. You need to leave." And he had ample opportunity to get the fuck out to GTFO, and he did not. That's not standing your ground. That is being insolent. That is being obtrusive.
Well, that's the other thing about the other kid's dad being kicked out of Metcalf. Metcalf, I think is his name. Whatever. His dad getting kicked out of the thing. He's like, oh, so his dad wasn't. He didn't want his dad there, and he wasn't supposed to be there. That gives his dad at this point, what the precedent said, that gives his dad at this point ample opportunity to stab him in the heart, right? It's self-defense because he's not supposed to be there, and they're telling him to leave so he can just stab him in the heart, right?
Right. Yeah, it's like, did the dad reach into a bag and go try and touch me, try and touch me? Did he say that to anybody?
No.
Then did he pull out a knife and stab someone? No, he left like he was asked to do. More like punk ass. Yeah, you're right, Tony. It is
exactly
little punk ass fucking behavior. It's fatherless behavior.
Oh, here we go. Actually, this is only 43 seconds long. We can listen to this real quick. This is what I was talking about them wanting him to go back to school.
And we have stated that it is just outright wrong.
You hear that?
It's quiet. It's as loud as we can go.
I can make it a bit louder. Give me a second.
Okay.
In this, Carmelo Anthony doesn't have to walk. He doesn't have to involve in any senior activities. But Carmelo Anthony is a 3.7 GPA student. And if he doesn't even go to class for the remainder of the year, he would graduate. Okay? We've asked that Frisco do not make a decision in this situation.
They can, though.
Frisco ISD has notified of their intent to expel Carmelo Anthony from school. And we have
Well, yeah, so just because this is a high profile case and he murdered the white kid doesn't mean he should be what's the word I'm thinking of? Should be like not expelled. There's a better way to describe that. So that he shouldn't be expelled because this is a high profile case. No, that's not how this works.
Right, that's exactly how it doesn't work.
They have a zero tolerance policy with weapons at school, and I'm 100% certain they have a zero tolerance policy of murdering somebody at school too.
Right, pretty sure that's a zero tolerance policy.
Oh man, this guy that they have here is a piece of shit too. So I want to bring this up. So the guy talking there was Dominic Alexander, the man advocating for Carmelo Anthony. Take a look at his rap sheet. Birds of a feather flock together. So this is Alexander's rap sheet. Felony injury to a child, 2009. Forging a check, 2009. Leading police on a high-speed chase, 2009. Stealing a car. Falsely claiming a car was stolen. Offensive physical contact. Probation violation. Felony theft of property.
Oh my God.
Almost $30,000 looks like. That's the highest there. Felony assault causing serious bodily injury. Misdemeanor assault. Continuous violence against the family. I don't know. Is that his family? Okay. Theft. Making false reports. So it's probably a false police report. And evading arrest.
How is this guy? Is he a lawyer? I
think he's a lawyer. And I found another thing when I was searching Carmelo Anthony about him and about the people that he's been the lawyer for. Let me see if I can find that one. This was interesting. Oh, here it is. This is Dominic Alexander as well. Same guy. Okay. The dude representing Carmelo Anthony and his family, he's a felon with a history of beating babies and women. He also runs a fraudulent organization that has failed to submit mandatory IRS financial filings. So I don't know what this is.
There's his mugshots.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, you can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up, people.
So race grifters are gonna grift.
Wow. So a kid with a rap sheet being repped by a guy with a massive rap sheet.
Yep. I think they could have found somebody better.
fucking morons, dude. Jesus Christ.
Bill's not wrong here. If the races were reversed, half the country would be on fire.
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the other thing is this happens all the time in the black community. Like you get a black child is probably murdered by another black child, but you don't hear a lick about it. It's because this black child murdered a white child that the black community is rallying behind him. Like, I probably could have cared less about this. I really could have. Or the proper term should be I could have cared more. But
yeah.
But
couldn't care more.
Couldn't care more. But it's become part of the zeitgeist now. And so I get to have an opinion on it.
Yeah, and it's
the allegory, not the allegory, but the parallels to the Rittenhouse that people are trying to make. It's entirely fictitious. Like Rittenhouse didn't even get out of jail until his trial, like, and they didn't drop his bail. So like
and it was a totally different set of circumstances.
It is, and so there's no comparison here, like, at all. Rittenhouse didn't shoot anybody in the back, and he was actually protecting himself, and we have video evidence of all of it.
And he was asked to be there. He was.
Yes, he wasn't. He wasn't necessarily there to agitate. Oh, Judge Schrader was great though. Okay, that's enough of this shit. I don't think I have anything as a palate cleanser. Let me see if I can find a palate cleanser.
Actually, well, since we're talking about race, let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Where did I post it? Where did I find it? Is it here? No, that's my thing. Is it here? No, maybe it's here.
I don't, Freedom Fighter. I don't know anything about that. I'll definitely look into that though.
I think I found it. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
Okay.
You guys are gonna love it.
Oh, this guy! I love his education.
It's a really short video. It's really funny.
Let me pause that real quick, and we can pull it up. You ready?
Yep.
People treat people of color.
Oh my God! It's a person of color. Hi, person of color. Are you okay?
Yes.
No, you're not. You're not okay. You are an oppressed, depressed, sad person of color. Oh, you must have such a sad, depressed, oppressed, sad life.
No, I'm actually very successful.
No, you're not. You're not successful. You can't be successful in this system, and I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to take care of you. I'm going to post so many Instagram stories.
I don't need you to take care of me.
I'm going to take care of you because I hate the white man as well.
They're actually all right.
You're a sad, oppressed, depressed, gay,
I'm not gay
person. You are gay. I'm here to take care of you.
Sadly, this is spot on. How
I loved the guy that's pretending to be the woke person was fucking just giving it's just hitting him at the
yeah, I know.
Stop laughing.
It's the white liberal Karen that is all up in everyone's business about this shit.
Oh,
yeah, and no, you're not okay.
I do have one more thing I can play before we go. This is from Josie, the redheaded libertarian. I need one of these.
Whoa. Whoa.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
I gotta stop that before we get a copyright.
Bro, you know that is like next level kit right there.
That's
from
fucking
Night Rider.
Awesome.
Like as Kit talks, the mouth moves like
the
that.
mouth instead of the things going like this back and forth.
Yeah. You know, it has a mouth that it moves, and it would be great if like the headlights like blinked.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, like they went down and up.
Or yeah, since
Wow.
it's cars, like they could literally have the eyes in the window.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Windshield, I mean.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was a good palate cleansers.
Yes,
Those were
very,
good
very
palate
good.
cleansers. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you want to get the fuck out of here? Run your shtick there, right?
Let's fucking do it. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If we say anything that's factually incorrect, please make sure to let us know. We'd like to be as correct as possible. I'm gonna always, like I always say, I'm gonna say, fuck, I'm already messed that up. Like I always say, opinions do not count as facts. Thank you, Motorcycle, for coming by. Opinions do not count as facts. If we say anything that's factually inaccurate, please let us know in the comments down below. You can let us know on X at SeriouslyCast. You can email us. You can email us at seriouslycast@gmail.com. We have an Instagram and a Facebook, but we don't do anything there because we hate those places. I think that's about all I got for now.
Okay. Then I will say, as I always do, don't forget to twirl your Tweety. Thank you.
I was about to say we'll see you guys next week, but we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Sounds good. Goodbye, everybody.
I'm pushing the button now. Let's go.
Push it.